Alright, here's a quick tutorial on Windows 10. The desktop, as you can see, is pretty much a standard looking desktop. A few different icons at the bottom. The start button is similar. It's a mixture of Windows 8 and Windows 7. Everything is an app. Whether it's a program, instead of all programs, it's all apps. You've got different size apps. You can move you can move them around just by left clicking and dragging. You can change the size of them by right clicking on it and resize. You can make it small, medium, large. Each one of these are different based on the size and how you want to arrange your quick launch. When you click on all apps, you're going to see it's all alphabetical. Your Office programs will be in here alphabetically as well. OneNote, let's see. Word's down here. Excel will be up here at the E's. There's Excel. And to add an app for quick access over here in your main at a glance area, I guess you would call it, you can right click, pin to start, pin to taskbar, which is down here. Start is this area right in here. Or you can open the file location to see where it's actually saved at. 9 times out of 10 you're going to use one of these two. And to pin it, you would go, let's add one. Let's add food and drink. Right click, pin to start. Now you see added it down here. You can drag it up here to where you want. And it has a live tile. If you don't want the live tiles on, you can turn it off. And there, it'll just give you this generic icon. Recommend you not doing that if you don't have a lot of system RAM, because this does eat a lot of RAM. But if you have plenty of memory, then by all means let it run. It's a nice change to just a solid background. Turn the live tile back on, and there it is. I can resize it if I want to go large. Or if I want to go wide. Just depending on how you want to configure it. So you can see I've got smaller ones here, ones that you know what the icons are. And then to name a section, you see you put your cursor up the top of an area, you get these two little bars. If you click on that, you can rename it to whatever you want. This one here is not named, so you click on it and just name it whatever you want to do. You can also move the entire section if you want. That's the all apps. Remember, everything's an app. Here's your most used recent apps that you've added. File Explorer is the same thing as clicking this folder right here, or if you were to click on computer. There's File Explorer. It gives you your local disk, all your network drives, documents, desktop, all that's included through File Explorer. Settings. You'll get a screen like this, and you want to see, and it's pretty self-explanatory. System is your display, that's your background, or you can still right click on the background and go to your display settings, same like you always did. Devices, this is where your printers, scanners, Bluetooth devices are all housed. There's a couple Bluetooth devices I have. The printer scanner is all through here. These are where your mouse settings are at. Autoplay settings. These are the different networks that you've connected to at one point or that are currently accessible. If you have here's your data usage for the last 30 days, show you how much you're pulling in. Ethernet's connected, so this is just your Ethernet, your hardline adapter. This is where your Windows updates are at. Your recovery is here. I recommend you contact technical support, your technical support for this section here, because this could potentially it'll wipe your computer out and you'll start back to fresh. This is where your backups are, where you can, if you want to set up a backup for your documents, you can start your backup from here. You click it, add a drive. It's asking for a drive, so if you have a network share that you would like to store yours to, you can do that as well from there. Personalization. Your background, you can change the picture. On a solid color slideshow, you can change like what color it is. If you want a different color. Your background accents. It's completely up to you. You can change the picture of your lock screen. If you want to put an app that's on your lock screen, you can do that as well. I went ahead and added the weather to mine. And you can choose the picture you would like on your locking screen. It gives you a lot more customizability to be able to adjust and really make it your own. Alright. The rest of these you can take a look through yourself, but that's a kind of a start, a layout to it. It's got the same menu screen as Windows 7 did, but it has the tiles of 8, which a lot of folks were intimidated by the tiles, but once you get used to them, you can hit the Windows button, it'll pull that up on your keyboard. Just tap that Windows icon, that will open up this menu here. It's a quick way to get to it. It's how I open up Word. Click on it, it's open. So that's just a little brief tutorial on Windows 10